That's not the GoPro. Welcome to Pure Octane Garage.
We bring you detailing information
and other automotive goodness.
That's right, because it's good like that.
That's right. I'm Ryan.
I'm Brandon.
And hey, if you like the video, give us a thumbs up. We appreciate it. It shows us that you care.
That's right.
Threw him off there a little bit. This is unscripted.
And I don't even know what to say. Just it shows that you care.
Ring the bell. Ring the bell. That's what you were going to say.
Notification bell.
Actually, I can ring the notification bell, tell your friends.
You say it.
Check out merch.
Yeah.
As you can tell, this is not scripted.
No.
All right, Brandon.
I got notes, though. I got notes.
You do have notes, but it has nothing to do with the intro of the video.
Not the script, no.
Hey, Brandon, so what do we have today? We got a lot of stuff out here.
Yeah, and this doesn't look like our normal detailing type of materials, right? Materials.
No, it looks kind of scientific.
Yeah, it's scientific, because we're not scientific,
right.
But we want to pretend we are today. Okay, I'll get to the point what we're doing. We're going to test some water hardness today, because hard water is not good for washing your vehicles. Makes it difficult, right?
Yeah.
Especially spots, leaves, I can't talk.
Yeah,
that happens
exactly.
every time. It leaves behind those gross hard water stains.
Hard water stains, and it affects like a lot of the car shampoos.
Yeah.
Reduces the sudsing action.
The effectiveness.
It's just bad all around.
So we're going to look at the water we use around here, and really what we're doing is seeing if, hey, this was from Keith, our friend Keith, sent us these a while back.
A while ago, thanks Keith.
We're going to put these to the test and see if they reduce the hardness
Let me show them
of the tap water.
So right here.
Of our nasty tap water in Phoenix. So what we're going to do here is we use soft water when we've been detailing vehicles out here. Mm-hmm. We have a water softener in the garage that has a tap on it. So we have a bowl, a glass full
we got
of regular tap water.
Regular
it's
tap
out from
water.
our hose bibs outside.
Our soft water.
Which is from the hose bib in here.
And then this will be used for water run through this.
And the reason we didn't fill that, we want to show you guys how to hook this up, and then we'll fill the
here.
glass right outside.
I'll show them the back real quick because they have a chart here.
Of all the things that it removes.
The light might be reflecting on there, sorry. But
Yeah.
the front here says it's Camco RV/Marine water filter. Safe water matters.
It does.
Protection against bad taste, odors, sediments, bacteria, chlorine, and much, much more.
And we've seen that we've seen
more.
reviews that these are used in detailing sometimes, just to, avoid the expensive cost of a deionizer, which apparently are great, but they're very expensive.
Yeah.
So this is a more cost-effective way to help tone down the water hardness. Maybe, we don't know.
Yeah, I guess we'll find out together.
So, and then a little background of why we're testing hardness. We do have, so we're going to test hardness with the hardness chemicals here. We'll get to that. That's the fun chemistry part.
Yeah, that's the part I know nothing about, so I'll learn along with you guys.
Yep. But I got the directions right here. I made a cheat sheet.
Your
I've
notes.
done it a few times with a swimming pool, so we play around with that. But TDS, this is a total dissolved solid meter. I have this because of the swimming pool. I thought this would be a great way to test the total dissolved solids in my soft water and realize if it's soft or not.
Okay.
Not true. I made the mistake of thinking I still had high TDS when I was testing my soft water and thinking my water softener was not working. Well, that's not true, and I'll tell you why. We have a little quick screen grab here that we did to explain that. How I know is I called the guy to come out.
To check?
And before I even told him what I was checking with, I'm like, my water must be hard. My water softener's not working. I measured it. And he's like, did you measure it? Did you take the hardness or did you use a total dissolved solid meter? And I was like, yeah, total dissolved solid meter. He's like, your water's probably okay, but we'll test it. And he tested it this way with the chemicals.
The proper way.
The proper way. So I'm like, I'm a dummy. Okay.
So what is the difference then, Brandon?
So can water softeners reduce total dissolved solids, which is what this measures? We use water softeners to reduce the amount of hard minerals in your home's water. However, water softeners do not reduce total dissolved solids. TDS is the measure of all matter which dissolves in the water, inorganic and organic. So a little extra information there, but this does not mean your water is not soft, basically, just because you have a high reading of this.
Got it.
So
okay, now
that's why we're going to get, you know, the drops involved
Okay.
to actually test the hardness. And we want to test the hardness. That's what we're trying to avoid.
yeah, you want to remove that.
Now, hard water or soft water, no TDS, 0 parts per million TDS would be awesome. And I'm pretty sure a deionizer, that's what you're going to get. I think.
Got it.
Well, something we could test. I've never tested it, but from what I've read, that's supposed to give you 0 parts per million. Let's go fill up the glass with hooking up this filter here. We'll show how you hook it up and everything, and fill that up and get back here and drop some drops.
And see what happens, right, guys?
We should have color changing. I'm sure we're going to be color changing in this tube here.
All right, so let's head over to the tap.
At the tap water spigot, you know, the main line that comes to the house, this does not get the soft water. So we've got this little flexible attachment that we have. Does not come with the filters. We're going to put that on there to help. Otherwise, you're putting the filter directly on this.
Well, you got
Take these caps off. There's one.
and
And then
then
we've also got a cap on the bottom here. Take that off.
got it.
See the little screening in there and
Oh
everything?
yeah, look at that. Perfect. Got a
All
good
right.
shot of that.
So we're going to go ahead and attach, you know, the male to the female end. Now, when you've turned this on the first time,
Yeah, it did say
get some carbon.
here.
Yeah, there's a carbon filter in there.
And
so
you're
it's
gonna
gonna spew some black stuff.
you want to rinse that away.
Yeah, so we gotta let it run for a little bit. There's some black.
Kind of hard to see on video, guys.
Yeah, it was hard to see. There was a little bit of black.
So you just run until the water's clear, right?
Let's fill up our Camco filtered H2O.
All right, here we go.
That's plenty. All right, we're back.
Yes.
We filled all 3 of the variables of water, right?
So which one should we do first?
I think we should start with just tap water and see how hard the tap water is.
I think we should wait for them to make comments down below. No, just kidding.
And tell us which one, and we'll come back with another video.
We'll pause. No, just kidding.
All right, so let's start with tap. We obviously do not need all of this water, but we're going to go ahead and fill our little compartmental tube here to 25 milliliters of water. So
25 milliliters.
I still spilled. Oh, wow.
And
I went too fast.
What the?
Why don't I just put 44 in? I told you.
Let's try that
You
again.
know it's easier to pour out of this than to try to directly pour it. See?
That's good.
There's 25. And
Okay,
I
so-
made a little mess here.
Well, that's what these are for.
That's right.
Messy experiments here.
Okay, so first thing is we need, well,
Here.
I'll tell you guys what this is. This is R0010.
Okay, here.
We'll get
I'll
some
capture this up
close-ups.
so our viewing audience here can see.
So we're gonna put 20 drops of this in there.
Okay, so this is the tap water.
This is just straight tap water from the spigot outside. Calcium buffer. So this is our first step
Okay.
is 20 drops. There's a little crystallization going on in this. 1, 2, 3, 18, 20.
Wow, that was exciting.
We can count.
So,
Swirl it a little bit,
okay,
mix it up.
all right.
All right, next step
Uh-huh.
is
What
we're
do we
gonna
have
put in
here?
the calcium indicator.
Calcium indicator
Okay.
into the tap water.
So we're gonna put in 5 drops of this. If hardness is present, it will turn red. I'm gonna move these so both cameras can pick this up. Here we go, let's put in 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I already see some red.
Really? Oh, yes. Now I saw it started blue, right? Am
Yep.
I right?
Let's swirl it a little bit. See how it's turning kind of pink?
Yes.
Is that showing?
Oh, yeah. It is
Once we
definitely
swirl it
showing.
in there. Yeah, there it's really going. Okay. So that means we have hardness is present. Now what we're going to do
What is
we're going to
this?
put, this is the hardness reagent. What happens is we just put drop by drop, put this in, swirl it each time until this turns to blue.
Okay.
And we count the drops until it turns to blue. So we'll put in 1, swirl it, 2, swirl it, how many it takes to turn to blue. There's 1. Not blue yet. 2.
It's changing
19.
now. Now I see the change happening.
There it is.
Check
There's
it out,
the
guys.
blue, right?
So what was that? I'm sorry. I cut you off.
19
19.
drops to turn it to blue.
So what does that mean?
So now we take 19,
Yes.
multiply that by 4. So we have 76 parts per million
Okay.
is our total hardness.
Okay.
We're not super scientific here. Yes, there's going to be a little residual water in there from the tap water. It's okay. The test still works. And then I'll tell you what, when we're done, we'll keep these in order. We'll just give a quick TDS reading just so you guys can see what that is. And We'll see if there's differences or not between the three. So Ryan, you want to do this one? So your first step, we're gonna do. Let's go ahead and just do regular soft water.
Let's do soft water. Here, let's.
Yeah, and then we'll do the. Then we'll do the. So we'll have a comparison before we do the filter.
Do we want to give the audience a
Yeah, we'll do a
closer
close-up.
view here?
Do
Soft water. All right.
All right. So you're gonna put in 20 drops of that.
20 drops of.
Yep. And that's the calcium buffer.
Calcium buffer.
That's to start the process of this test.
20 drops. Here we go. Yeah, let's see. So
20 drops.
19 and 20.
All right.
All right. So 20 drops.
Give
and
it a little swirl.
Got to swirl it a little bit here.
And you won't see any change in this.
Yep. Nope. I'm trying to swirl it without like flipping the water out of the.
Now to see if there's hardness, we're gonna put 5 drops. Now remember, this is the soft water.
So this is
From the soft water system.
Got
it. 5 drops of that. Oops, I hit the camera there. 5 drops, and if
calcium indicator liquid.
Yep. So that turns it red if it's present, if hardness is present.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
It is a little bit.
It is a little bit of purplish. There's still
Little
some
tinge. Oh, weird, it changes colors. It goes blue and then pink. It's got a tad tinge of violet to it, would you say,
From
right?
my angle, it's very violet purple.
I can see it right here.
Okay, so
So go ahead and give it, let's just see how many parts per million. Try 1 drop and swirl.
1.
And swirl.
I'll swirl it on the table that way. I feel like, oh wow,
There.
it's already blue.
So 4 parts per million. There you go. Turned completely blue. So 1 times 4. I don't need a calculator.
Wait, let me get. Okay.
All right. So there's our soft water. Is about 4 parts per million right now.
All right. So now for the Camco filtered water.
This is what we want to know.
This is what we want to know. If
Reduce hardness.
This is an easy way to soften your water. Is that the right? Or
So
to
remember,
remove hardness. I'm sorry.
Total. What we're looking for is to beat 76 parts per million. That was what the straight tap water was. So hopefully we're beating that. So here we go. We got the Camco filtered H2O. Pour this in here.
Watch you spill it right here up close. No?
Ooh,
No?
I did better. I'm getting better. I'm getting better.
You got better. You got
a little
better.
too much, so we'll pour a little bit out.
What do we start with there? Out of
Again,
order, I think.
back to the calcium buffer 10. I
Okay.
just remember it goes 10, 11, 12. So
And this
20
is the
drops.
20 drops.
20.
Beautiful.
All right, let's give
And
it a
now,
mix.
here we go. Swirl it.
All right, so now we're going to put in 5 drops of the calcium indicator liquid. So we're looking for it to turn red if hardness is present. 5 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So definitely turning.
Oh yeah, I see it now. Yep.
Turned a little quicker than the soft water, straight soft water, right? All right, so we've got our little bit of pink. Is that showing through?
It is showing pink. Check
right.
that out, guys.
Now, one by one, we add this drop,
Okay,
and
now
we're
this
trying to turn it blue.
Now we're gonna find out how much here.
There's 1.
1 and swirl. Nope, still.
2, 3, 4, 5. Well, uh-oh.
Oh,
5, no. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Guys. 11. 12.
What were we at? We were at 19.
13, 14. Oops, I dropped 2 in there. We're
Okay,
14.
well, we're still pink.
15. 16. I better not have added. 17. 18.
18. Oh my gosh, guys.
Now we're starting to change.
It started to change.
19. Okay.
Well, okay. So
Well, it didn't
this
do
is still
anything.
good.
Still a good result. So we changed at 19. Exactly the same drops it took for tap water.
We learned a lot, actually,
Yes.
about our waters, and we learned that as far as
The they're not taking any hardness out.
No.
Now, that's not to say they don't take out the bad taste or anything that you're seeing that
Yeah.
they do claim. Now, to be fair, it doesn't say it takes it to a certain amount of hardness reduction or anything like that. But one would expect for car washing purposes.
So we wouldn't use this for car washing purposes then. That just simply, I mean, it may do what it needs to do for the RV and marine.
Yeah. But
let us know what you guys,
yeah, if you guys have any
what
experience.
you guys think. Yeah. Keith, let us know what you think. But as far as removing hardness from your water for, detailing purposes, it's really not worth it.
It's not, yeah, you're not going to, it's not doing anything for you.
Yeah. So again, guys, I mean,
just wanted to put it out there, and that's great. It's a surprising, as you could tell. I didn't know it was going to happen.
Yeah.
I was hoping halfway there, at least we'd maybe see something.
I was hoping, but again, I'm sure, you guys will let us know, like, hey, you guys, that's not the type of filter for that. So.
Right.
But we just thought we'd give it a try and let us know.
We've heard people use these, so
yeah,
I've read that. So
yeah.
I want to, real quick, I'm going to give everybody, just so we have it, the total dissolved solid, remember I said, of each of these three. And we'll see if that's different between any of them. It should be different between the soft and the tap by a little bit.
Okay.
Probably we'll see if that changes at all too. So what do we have first? We have tap H2O. So really the easiest way, just clear the meter, set it in there. I'll show you, Ryan. So we're at 505 parts per million on the tap water.
So yeah,
it turns red.
505.
Okay, so I'm gonna clear it.
Here.
And we'll just give it a wipe. It'll still wipe it off a little. Let's go. What do we have next? We have the regular soft water. And I'll show you. It's just a little bit different, not a lot.
480, 483, 484.
484. And last but not least, the Camco filter. Let's see.
Just for that, it should, I'm guessing it'll be, yep, 501.
501. So that went to 500.
Do we want to show drinking water with that, or?
You know what, we could. That's a great idea. Is for this, you can even pour the water in here. We can just pour it in
since
there.
you guys are still here with us, we'll show you like what drinking water.
Ice cold. So purified, usually with reverse osmosis. Process with advanced filtration, ozone, and reverse osmosis.
Okay. Wow.
So we got a lot.
That's fancy.
Going on in the Kirkland Costco water here.
Right.
All right. So what I like to do for this one.
Okay.
Turn your device on, and it's in this little cap here. You just plunge it in there and let it read. Can you see that?
We're at 17. That gives you guys an idea of, tap water versus bottled water.
Right. So what they're reducing the total dissolved solids.
Right.
Check out the hydrophobicity of our towel.
Of this towel, yeah, it's beating up here.
All right, guys. Hey, little fun experiment we wanted to try. Those have been sitting around. We've been wanting to work with those for a while. So there's the experiment. Let us know what you guys run into with water. And hey, we'd love to try the deionizer at some point, huh? Maybe we'll have to do that.
But again, like Brandon said earlier, it's pricey.
It is pricey. So let us know if you guys use one.
Yeah, what do you guys use? Is there a more cost-effective way to
reduce the hardness of the water?
Yeah. Obviously, this is not the route to go. So is there something in between tap water and that deionizer?
Yeah. All right, guys. We appreciate you watching. Thanks for playing something a little different with us today.
Yeah, we appreciate you.
All right. And until the next video.
Later. Right now. Okay. 19 times what?
4. 76. Come on. Tell me I'm right.
You're right.
God, past math.
Sorry, guys.
You got to check yourself.
It's been a long day. Mike.